Madam First Lady of Zambia, Madam ESTHER LUNGU, Honorable Minister of Health, thank you very much for our partnership, and of course I address also with all protocol reserved to all honorable ministers available with us here and honor us with the time to attend the launch of Merck Foundation, and also Parliament members, all the stakeholders and partners. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being with us today. After the story of Jacqueline and what you witnessed, you understand, of course, why Merck More Than a Mother is very critical to Africa and to all the women who suffer in silence because they think they have no right to even complain, because for their perception, they lost their purpose in life. And their purpose in life, in their understanding and the understanding of all the communities, or most of the communities, is to bring children. And if they fail to do that for any reason, even if they are not the one who's the cause, they lost the purpose in life, and then they have to just wait to die or accept any treatment. And this is not fair, and we should not accept that, because as we know that infertility caused by men and women equally, so men and women are equally affected by infertility. And also infertility is a condition and can be prevented and can be treated. So it is not a taboo or a stigma that people should hide from. It's actually, we should encourage everyone to speak openly and discuss openly the infertility and share the responsibility of finding the treatment or the solution, because there is too many solutions also for infertility, like adoption and surrogacy and other things. So we don't want to speak about this in details, because this is going to be in another place where we have the scientific education and the training for the doctors, and for community awareness training for community educators, or for the training we provided for the first time for the media representative from Zambia, from across all provinces, to educate them how to address the infertility stigma, how to sensitize the communities that stigma is not a taboo, and how it's to raise awareness about male infertilities. Because I believe, and we believe strongly, that media is a strong partner in addressing any sensitive issue or addressing any topic regarding community awareness, because they enter every house and every home, and everyone listen to them in all languages and in everywhere, even in a small village somewhere in the heart of Africa. So I think this will, under the patronage and in partnership with Her Excellency, the First Lady of Zambia and the Ministry of Health, will add a very good impact, because from today, as I understand from the training of health media, they will start to speak about and normalize speaking about infertility. But we also, in our partnership with Madam ESTHER LUNGU and Ministry of Health, we have also addressed another pressing issue than Merck More Than a Mother, which is the cancer access. So access to cancer care is also a challenge, and we cooperated with the Ministry of Health to provide 1 year and 2 years oncology fellowship programs for doctors from Zambia. We have already finished 3 doctors who I think they are with us today, and they will be awarded today. They came back from Pediatric Oncology, Gynecology, Oncology, and Surgical Oncology, which is very much in demand to improve the cancer access in Zambia. And we have a list of other doctors from each province, as we promised Madam First Lady, that we are going to cascade this nationwide. So it will not be only for doctors from the capital, but it will be a doctor from each province. So they come back and improve the quality of the cancer care in their community and in their place. It's not only will be adapted to oncology, but also for fertility. So we providing also fertility Specialist training, and we agreed also with Madam First Lady and Minister of Health that we are going to provide this fertility training also for doctors from each province and for diabetes as well. And as well for diabetes. So I think with the vision of nationwide cancer access to healthcare, which has been adopted with our long-term partnership with Madam First Lady and Ministry of Health, we will leave an amazing impact, and Zambia will be the best practice of conducting capacity building programs in healthcare. Of course, coming back to Merck More Than a Mother, because this is very close to my heart as an African woman. I am from Egypt, and as a pharmacist, I don't want any woman across Africa or any country, even Asia, also the same problem, to suffer from the stigma of infertility. That's why we are going to cooperate with all sectors, not only education for medical doctors like we agreed, not only that we are going to provide training for the media like we said, but we also cooperate with art. So we launched two awards. One of them we are going to launch today, which is the Fashion Award, Merck More Than a Mother Fashion Award. I want to encourage the fashion industry in partnership with Madam First Lady and Zambia Fashion Week, to encourage all the fashion designers to come up with a design from their natural setting to spread the message of no to infertility stigma, or women are more than mothers, or empower infertile women. Any kind of messages that can go across everyone wearing it or seeing it, to know that there is a stigma we have to break, and we have to normalize infertility and empower infertile women. And the winners of this award, after we will launch it during the program properly, but the winners of these awards will be fashion designers who will be giving an award of certain amount of money to execute their design and to be able to exhibit it in the Zambia Fashion Week. So in Zambia Fashion Week, we are going to have a fashion show about infertility and about breaking the fertility stigma every year. So this is going to be launched here in Zambia and across Africa and each country, so we can include very important aspects of fashion industry and made in Africa to also address topics and issues of Africa. So from Africa for Africa. So this is very, very important. This also, and there is Film Award we are going to launch later, which is also for the best drama movie or film, short movie about infertility. What you see now is documentary, but there is also a drama movie that can be with famous actresses and actors, can actually also address the stigma of infertility and sensitize the community when you see a story with a beginning and an end in maybe half an hour or 20 minutes. So I think I addressed everything except one thing, which we are going also to see a song for a Zambian singer. Thank you very much. She made a very, very nice song about infertility and empowering infertile women, and she will sing this song later. And this song is a practice for each country. We have a song from each country. We have from Rwanda, from Kenya, from Ghana, from Sierra Leone, from Gambia, and we will have a song from each country with the local language to address the topic. So finally, I thank Madam First Lady of Zambia, Madam ESTHER LUNGU, and for her gracious generosity and gracious acceptance of being the ambassador of Merck More Than a Mother, and her efforts to achieve the objectives of Merck Foundation programs to build healthcare capacity in the country. Finally, I would like to tell you that I loved very much the national anthem. It is very touchy, and I need a copy of the national anthem, Strong and Free. And I think I will use this in one of the campaigns, Strong and Free, for myself as well. I felt it, like you want to say everywhere you are strong and free, and this is great. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you.